Hello, YouTube. Well, a friend of mine just sent me this link to his information. Now, a few months ago, we had a story about this gospel singer. His name was James Hall. He was having issues with this lover he had. Now, he denies it completely. He says he was just giving him spiritual guidance and so forth. But all the evidence seems to show that they were having a love affair, right? This guy, the second guy, is Bishop Jeffery Thomas. And he has left his ministry, moved to New York to be with Mr. Hall. So I don't necessarily got to go through the details of the story. But people, I just want to say this. Y'all got to come out. Somebody's got to start. Somebody has got to have enough balls to come out as a gay gospel singer. Because the whole industry, is full of gay men. We all know that, but we don't know that. It's weird. You know it, but you don't know it. You sit in these churches and you look at this man. He got on a bright purple lame suit with moves that, you know, Shaka Khan. None of the greats had these moves that these guys have when they're directing these choirs, right? But when I watch this brother James Hall, I'm not criticizing him. I'm just saying, there's no part of my brain can I say, well, that man's gay. It's like the same thing what they had with Liberace. I said, how do you look at Liberace, who's not hiding anything, really? His mouth might say certain things, keywords, but nothing about him is saying. He's sitting here in a fur coats with long tails and diamonds on every hand and glitter and makeup and all this, and you say, oh, he's just sensitive or he's straight. He's into fashion. Okay, I'm all over the place. This story about this love affair that went wrong, why can't it just be a story about two people, the lover and the thing went wrong? It happens to everybody. It happens to gay people, straight people, but it's always got to be the emphasis on the gay. Why? Because you continue to insist on being in the closet. This man, James Hall, he insists that he is heterosexual, even had a beard. A beard is a woman that hangs on a guy's arm just for appearance's sake. He even pretends to have this relationship, ongoing relationship, all to divert attention from the fact that he's gay. Listen, if one of you guys would just have enough balls to come out. Okay, I'll take an example. Look at network news. Y'all remember that? It's only been a couple of years. Anderson Cooper came out. Don Lemon's out. They got 2 or 3 more on there. Rachel Maddow's out. MSNBC has got 4 or 5 different anchors who are out. Did anything change in the world? Did the news stop? Or was there any alteration of how you were receiving the news? No, just come out. Just let it be a non-issue so you won't have to spend your life hiding, ducking, shucking, and jiving all through your life to tell a lie. The truth should mean something. The truth should mean something. These women who are coming forward now and telling all these stories about how they've been abused all these years, people got to stop and take a look at that. Why? Because it's the truth. Just is it the truth? If you're gay, just say you're gay. Most of us, I mean, people like me, I mean, people with any amount of gaydar or been around any gay, we already know you're gay. So I guess you're still trying to trick these other people. Don't live your life like that. You need to come out. That's my message from this video. Gospel singers. I love gospel singers. I think it's an honorable profession. I don't see why you being homosexual or heterosexual. What does that got to do with you singing a song? I just don't get it. Somebody's going to have some balls. If you start coming out, people are not going to be able to resist it because it's the truth. It'd be different if it was a lie. People want to keep lying. Now, I don't know about other kind of churches, but I know black entertainers that are in gospel music. Many of them are homosexual. They ain't got to tell me. I can look at them and say, okay, he's gay. I don't know what the hell that is, how we can spot each other, but it is obvious. I tell you, I'm not going to go into my own stuff anymore right now. But the reason I wrote my book series, I wrote 4 books in a series. Love and gospel music. It's all about these gay men in the gospel music industry. That's not a bio or nothing like that. It's not true. It's fiction. But I just think it's an amazing story. How you're supposed to be in the church. You're supposed to be the pillar of morality. And yet you're the biggest liars on the planet. And you force people to lie. The truth should mean something. People still want to hate on the gay. You want to deny that part of God's creation. You want to say that it came from outer space or some damn where. Our spaceship landed and brought the gay here. And how in the hell is it here? If it's not part of creation. If God didn't do it, then who did? God attacked the babies and whispered gay in their ears? I mean, that Satan did that? No, it's part of just... For me, to understand God is to just look around you. Look at nature. What is in nature? Some people are homosexual. That is in nature. Why do you keep on denying it? And you goes back to that same old damn thing. But the words, don't worry about what the words said. Look at nature and you will see. Some people are heterosexual and some people are homosexual. Some people are bisexual. Some people are transgender. It should make no difference to you. This is God's world, not yours. My word, gospel singers, it's time for you to come out. It's time for you to have some balls. A lot of y'all ain't making no great big old, you're not giving up tremendous empires anyway. You could be the first. Coming out. Anyway, I based all this, how much? Okay, I'm only at 6 minutes. Okay, I don't want to go on forever. I was 15 years old. I worked at the Uptown Theater. 15 years old. I worked at the Uptown Theater, right? A gospel group came to the place, right? They were popular. They had a big name. I don't remember the name. I wasn't in the gospel music at the time. But I know they were big gospel singers, right? So I wanted to get backstage to meet them because they were celebrities. I went backstage and I was amazed to find out that virtually all of those men were gay. Not a little gay. They were gay. That's what inspired my series. And that's why I think right now that this is a major problem in the black church. Not the gay, the lying. That's what the problem is. It's the lying. Just tell the truth. Be honest. Let the chips fall where they may. But you can change history. So gay gospel singers, it's time to just come out. These women are coming out. People have been abused. They got the Me Too movement. And people, they won't resist you if you stick together and just come out. Come out from wherever you are. That's the word. A word in my spirit anyway.